Welcome to my brand new YouTube channel, Mixed Girl POV, where I share my point of view on what's good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope everyone is off to a wonderful start this week. It's Monday. Fun day, right? Monday, fun day. Oh, okay. But anyways, please don't forget to subscribe. Please like this video. Please comment in the comment section below. And also please share this video. Let's help get the word out. All right, so let's talk. Have any of you ever been to any of President Trump's campaign rallies? Has anyone gone to any of his rallies? Anyone? If you have gone to one of President Trump's rallies, please comment in the comment section below. I wonder if you had the same experience I'm about to share or something similar. Everyone, let's talk about President Trump's campaign rallies. Oh my goodness. I'm sure you've seen them on TV. You know, it's like a crowd of thousands and thousands and thousands of people. And there's like this, you see people happy and they're just electrified, just waiting for President Trump to step out on that stage. There's cameras. You know, you see people in the backgrounds of when he's doing his campaign rallies and stuff, and you know, they're geeked up, everyone is geeked up and all that stuff. Have you experienced one of President Trump's rallies? Man, oh man. Well, I'm about to let the secret out the bag. I have gone to one of President Trump's campaign rallies, and it was amazing. Amazing. I did not get to catch him on this election cycle. I saw him as then presidential nominee Trump back when he ran the first time. Let me say, I had so much fun. Like, one of President Trump's rallies is like the coolest rally you'll ever go to. It's fly, it's lit. I mean, people are like, you know, excited. They're high-fiving, they're talking, they're striking up conversations with strangers. I mean, there's just nothing like it. I mean, think of like maybe the coolest concert you've ever gone to, you know, pre-COVID, not the virtual concert, but think of one of those. Think of like your favorite concert or mass gathering that you've gone to that was hype and lit. You take that and then you times it by like 10. That's what one of President Trump's rallies feels like. It was a secret. I went in secret. I am a part of the silent majority. I didn't tell. No one knew I went. No one. Not my family, not my coworkers, not anybody in my neighborhood. No one knew. I had to just go and just hope. I was going and hoping no one would recognize me, because it was supposed to be a secret outing. Yeah, it was a secret. I am a silent majority person voter, and I did not get recognized. I did not notice anyone that I knew. And I was nervous and scared because I really wasn't sure what to expect. I was going by myself. And I would imagine that most people go with friends or family members and coworkers and stuff. So I was flying solo, and I got there at a great time. I got a good spot in line. And in the line is a long line of people. My beautiful American brothers and sisters. There were mostly Caucasian, but there were a few people of color sprinkled out here and there. There were people with cameras taking pictures, talking, joking, having a good time. You saw MAGA everywhere. There's people selling MAGA stuff. You could make sure you bring your money if you ever go to one. Like, people are selling stuff at these merchandise at these events, and people were recording. I saw maybe other YouTubers or some kind of people. There were multiple people who were filming as people that were waiting in line, getting people's thoughts about whatever, about President Trump and stuff. And so I saw that. No one came and asked me for my opinion. So, but I wanted to go and I wanted to check out President Trump. by this point, at that point in the election cycle, he was the presidential candidate. He was not my initial first choice. I was looking into Dr. Ben Carson, the Honorable Dr. Ben Carson, and everything, but he got out of the race. He supported President Trump, and I was like, well, Dr. Ben Carson is an outsider, and Mr. Trump is also an outsider. So let me hear him out. Let me hear what he has to say. And it was, man, I'll never forget that evening. Once they let us in, I was able to get a good spot. Like there's the people behind him. I didn't want to sit behind him because I wanted to see the man's face. So I sat on the floor of the arena, those floor seats where, you're right, the podium is there and I was some rows back. I was like towards the middle backish of the floor section. Yeah. And I had my camera, but my camera was not acting right. I could not get any decent pictures to save my life. But President Trump came out. Everyone just lost their minds. He's like a rock star. Those of you who've been to his rallies, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like he walks to the stage and it's almost like the roof just lifts off of the building. And you're just about, that you are a part of something greater than yourself with your American brothers and sisters when the then candidate, Mr. Trump, walked out into that stage. And he was so on point. His message, his points were laid out. He made it very plain. I understood what he was saying. I was following along. Now, everyone got along good, but there were a few haters out there. It seems like the protesters kind of do like their own little, they wait in the lines and stuff like they're, I guess a supporter, or at least that they're going to act like they have some sense, but they have backpacks on, and they like to, what it seemed like from this rally was that it was a 2-level arena, and so they decided to kind of sprinkle themselves out at the top level, and it was like a coordinated attack. One will stand up, and they've hidden the signs in their backpacks, so they're folded up. But one would stand up, and there would be the folded sign and saying something stupid and crazy, and then people get a reaction, and President Trump is like, oh look, and then once the security or I think it was the police, the local police were there that night. I support the blue. Hope you do too. But they would escort that one out. And then once that one is gone, then the next idiot stands up and wants to stand up with their stupid signs and say stupid stuff. And they're yelling and they're screaming, these protesters. Everything is peaceful and fine. Everything is peaceful and fine. Except these stupid protesters want to interrupt his speech. And so then another one would get up. So about the second or third one in, President Trump was like, I don't know if any of y'all remember this from the first time around, but he would say, "Get him out of here." It was great. I still remember him saying it. Get him out of here. Man, oh man. So, those dumb protesters had the police officers, escorting them out one by one and stuff. But you know what? Even though they wanted to make a disruption and they wanted to be a distraction, President Trump still stayed on point, and we still supported him. And, we understood that he's going to not let those protesters ruin the night, and they did not. So President Trump, he won that night, and all the American brothers and sisters who came together in peace and in unity, no matter what you look like, how tall, how big, the color of your skin, how rich, how poor, that was a night that we all won. And soon, President Trump is going to win his second term. So I'm excited. I wanted to do a video about my experience. If any of you have been to one of President Trump's rallies, please comment below and let me know what you think. Were you able to get in? Did you have to stand outside? I would love to hear your thoughts of, you know, what happened with you. And also, if you haven't had a chance to go, would you go if you could, whether you live here in the States or not? Would you want to go see President Trump in person? You know, would you go to one of his rallies? Would you go kind of like I did and hope no one discovers you? Or would you go loud and proud with your MAGA hats on and all that stuff? So let me know what you think. I know this video is probably going on a little long, but man, like, you guys don't understand unless you've been there. Unless you've been to one of his rallies, you just don't understand how lit it really is. I mean, man, oh man, beautiful things, beautiful sight, beautiful coming together. God bless America. Trump 2020, MAGA 2020, President Trump. Yes, so let's talk. I'll see you in the comment section below. Take care, everybody.